Hi guys, and I'm back. And folks, I have one little problem while I was videoing before, so I think I'm gonna end up with two separate videos. My thing it fell, so I had to empty it. I had to go to my file and empty it. That happened several times, folks. Okay, so this is continuation of my soup right now. Okay, so you're gonna see maybe a video because I doubt this is gonna continue on here. This is gonna be a separate video. So right now, like I said, folks, I'm doing some kingfish soup, egg soup, and I had seasoned up the meat and let it marinate for a while, about an hour ago, and that's when I realized that my storage was full, so I had to empty it. So I don't think I'm gonna able to continue on that video. So anyway, I just right now, like I said, folks, I'm just gonna put in. I'm using a few green bananas. I said I wasn't gonna do any carrot at first, but you know me, guys, I always change in my mind. And I am gonna put a little piece of pumpkin in it. Yeah, because I'm not doing it for myself. And the other folks say, this is a pumpkin I bought the other day. It's washed and everything. So I'm gonna try and get out a piece from it right now to put in it. And these pumpkins are so good. I gotta use a bigger knife. So I just put some carrot in. Right now today, folks, one of the things I like to tell people, this is my dry time, right? And I use green thyme a lot. But folks, the best way to use your herbs is the dry herbs. And see, right now I haven't got any green thyme, and this is my old bottle of dry thyme. So this is what you do, folks. Like, I keep it, when I get by thyme, the green thyme, I wash it and keep it in the fridge. And when I see it start to go dry, I dry it and I just bottle it. And this is so good. So that's a good way to keep your thyme. Keep it dry in a bottle or in a bag. Oh, this is gonna be hard, folks. Somebody with some strength come cut this. Sorry, folks. I gotta get the cutting board, because if it was up to me, I wouldn't be putting any pumpkin in it. Yeah, not that I love pumpkin, but oh well. So I'm just gonna take off a piece, and that's it. That's a little piece to put in there. I know pumpkin in everything make it in soup make it taste better, for sure. Folks, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. And I saved the seed, folks. In the summertime, I go by my friend and I plant them. Last summer was 2 pumpkins she got. I forgot to ask her whatever happened to them. But when I was there, they were at a good size. So I'm gonna just try and peel. I don't want this knife to cut me, folks. So I know some people do it with the skin on, but for soup, I think I'm butchering up the pumpkin, folks. This is a very nice pumpkin. You can see the richness in it, already it is. And right now, I'm not gonna put too much in it, just enough to okay. And it's washed. I washed it already. And later on, so the seeds, I put them into a container. I keep them and I dry them for the summertime. Well, it's a short summer, but sometimes you manage if it get warm soon, because last summer I think she had got about 2, which I threw a lot, and she got 2, so that was good. So that's what I'm telling you, folks. Wherever you are and it's warm, plant things. Don't take it for granted. Plant. Evelyn, this is for you, my dear. When I was talking about the breadfruit, yes, I stand corrected, Evelyn. The breadfruit, I said it was Captain Cook. You're right. It's Captain Bly who brought it to Jamaica. So Evelyn, I don't know if I keep pronouncing your name wrong. Big up yourself. And I stand corrected. It was Captain Bly who brought breadfruit to the islands. Okay, Evelyn, big up yourself. That's one of my favorite subscribers. I've never met her. I think she's in New Jersey, but she's so gracious. So Evelyn, big up yourself. You I stand corrected. So I'm just gonna put the bananas in, all the food in. I have a chocha, but I like to put my chocha last, folks, because I love my Christophine to be sort of crispy because I hate a soft chocho or Christophine. So I'm saying Christophine, folks, because for the folks like Barbados and the other island, that's how they say it, Christophine. So for that, those are subscribers, and I know I have subscribers from all those islands, so it's Christophine for them. And I know in South America it's called a different name also, Peru and places like that. Okay, so right now I have here some bay leaves and thyme. When you're doing you have to be careful with bay leaf. Don't use too much because bay leaf can get yourself bitter. And I'm gonna put a few allspice and scale that, and then I have it the thyme there, and so I'm gonna let those cook a bit. Then I'll add my other stuff, and as I say, folks, it's a easy soup, and it's a very cold day today. And in case I'll show you outside again in case that first video doesn't continue on. I think you know it's gonna be a separate video, but that's what I hate, folks, when the storage fill. You tell it fill when you're in the middle of videoing your stuff. You know, I do not like that. So I had to stop and go to my file and clear it up. So that video is gonna be, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be separate because I don't think that's gonna continue. But it's what it is, folks. So that's it. So right now that's the food in there cooking. Yeah. So this is a beautiful pumpkin, folks. So this is my thyme here. When I got it, I just dry it. I keep it in a bottle. Wash it and let it dry. Sometimes, folks, it's when you buy the dry one, it's folks, the smell of the dry herbs is to die for. It's have a lot better smell than the green one. And a herbalist back home in Jamaica told me a long time ago that all herbs should be used dry. Cersei and all of that, we should dry them, you know, when we use them. So this is how I keep my my thyme. So right through the winter, no matter if none is not in the store, I'm never out of thyme. This is my little bottle here for it. Okay, that's it. So folks, the food is cooking and the fish is here marinated already. So when that cook down a bit, because I like to put my fish in last, and then I take them out before the bones start falling apart and clean them off. Okay, so you could do it the other way too. You could put them in first and let them cook and take them out and debone them, but I like to get the flavor from it. So the food is, I'm gonna let that cook. That's the banana and Irish potato, and I have a Christophine here, but I'm gonna put it in not right now because I like my Christophine, my shoulder, to be very on the crispy side, but not soft and saggy. You know, so this is this. So folks, that is cooking right now. So once, you know, it get to a certain point, almost done, I'll come back and I'll have the fish and just season it up. Okay, so I will be returning. Alright guys, I'm back and my soup is bubbling. I put in the chocho a few minutes ago. So right now I'm just gonna put the fish in and all of that. And as usual, I'm gonna put some green onions in, scallion. That's, you need flavor, you know. And I like to, you know, when you break it up, you really get all that flavor out of it. I'm gonna have a bay leaf and a little piece of ginger. I love ginger myself. And this is the allspice here on the thyme going in. And folks, you know, you have to have that Scotch bonnet pepper, right? You just rinse out the bowl with all that goodness, seasoning from the fish put in. And I think I have to lower the stove right now. And folks, it's just gonna be bubbling down, folks. Once that fish is cooked, you know that it's done. And what I'm gonna add also right now is a little bit of my coconut oil to it. Give it a lot of, okay, about a teaspoon of coconut oil. And a little piece of butter, folks, and that's it. And as they say, just let it simmer down. Piece of butter, and folks, that's, as I say, that's that. I'm just gonna give it, oh, let me just add my other herbs right now. I just add some, about a little bit of oregano. Thyme is there already. Some basil. And I did add some rosemary into the fish, so that's good. And all I might add, folks, I'm just to taste and see if it's, you know, if it's salty enough, then I won't. If not, then I'll add a vegetable cube to it. So I'm just gonna taste and see what is the salt. Wow. Folks, it doesn't need a thing. I am just gonna let it, as they say back home, simmer down. When we come back, folks, the fish soup will be ready. And this is one of many videos I did, but I just love doing soup videos, folks, you know. And like I said, a day like today, believe you me, a hot bowl of the soup will do the heart good. So folks, when we return in a few minutes, we'll just wrap it up, okay? We'll be right back. Okay guys, the soup, as Moko say, the boat has landed. Look at that, folks. Bubbling, bubbling, bubbling. Yeah, look at that. Okras, everything is in there. Yeah, so I'm just gonna plate some right now, folks. A nice bowl just for you guys. Evelyn, this one is for you. A nice bowl of kingfish soup, kingfish egg soup. This one is for you, Evelyn. Evelyn was the one who spot my mistake when I did the breadfruit, and I said that it was Captain Cook, but she was right. It was, and I have that, you know. But it's just one of those things. So thanks a lot again, Evelyn. I stand corrected. It was Captain Blythe, another crook. We're gonna just plate some here, folks. So it's like banana, and potatoes, and pumpkin, and Christophine. I put that in very last, so it's gonna be crispy. And okras. You can't add fish, anything with fish, whether fish soup or otherwise without okra, folks. Otherwise it's just not fish. From I grew up, that's what I know. If you're doing fish, okra has to be there. And in most soup, okra is there. I got a nice piece of fish. And this fish have a lot of meat on it, and it's not bony. Okay? Kingfish is like that. Some Christophine. And you know, most people don't realize it's just in the broth where all of the strength is, you know, folks. Yeah, because everything is boiled. That's how soup, you know, soup is down in, it's not the food. That's why when I cook soup a lot of time, I don't bother with dumpling or anything like that, because that's not what it's about, folks. It's the liquid. So I'm just gonna add some broth to this now. That's where the main thing is in, the broth. And when you finish, just take out your especially your bay leaf, because if you leave it in, it will get your stuff. Even though it's a wonderful thing, it will your stuff will start to taste a little bit bitter. Okay. So when you finish with the bay leaf, finish cooking, I will just disregard it. Okay. Let's Church likes Christophine, and this is a good thing, folks. Christophine is lower your blood pressure. It's good for the blood pressure, and that's why you don't want to cook it to the death when you cook it. You know, just leave it on the crunchy side. So, folks, I just put the pepper. I didn't burst it in it because kids gonna be having some stuff on the bone. So this is why I extract. I just let it cook to a point where I take out the bone and yeah, because you know kids. Anyways, just the soup they're gonna have. So folks, this is another of my favorite soup. That's kingfish soup right here, folks. There it is, kingfish head soup. So there we go, folks. So it is cold right now, so there's nothing like a nice bowl of soup, whether fish or otherwise. So folks, anyway, right now, big up a few people. Soldier, I think you're working pretty hard there. You know, Soldier have a lot on his plate right now with his charity. So go over and support Soldier, helping the needy folks, and go down to Jamaican and big up Fire over at Jamaican and Richard Brown and all of those guys, and Public Report, Marion Mello, and all of those guys. Do you can big up yourself? I'm pretty sure where you are is much warmer than where I had right now. Anyway, folks, thanks for stopping by. And if you're someplace cold like me, go get yourself a nice, I'll send you a nice bowl of soup, hot. And for the folks in the warm weather, take it easy, enjoy yourself. And I'll see you next time. Peace.